The term Forex is short for foreign exchange market. The Forex market is where different currencies are continually exchanged by millions of people all over the world. The need to exchange currencies is what makes Forex the largest, most liquid financial market in the world, trading an incredible $5.4 trillion a day. The Forex market is open 24 hours a day, 5.5 days a week. So, how can you take advantage of the Forex market? The answer is the FX multiplier. The FX multiplier is innovative technology that allows you to be a part of the Forex market as a liquidity provider, which is typically only available to those with hundreds of millions of dollars available to trade. Forex trading generally involves predicting the strength of one currency to another. The FX multiplier, however, does not attempt to make market predictions. It simply relies on a performance-based algorithm to strategically position trades in the market. The FX multiplier is active in the market at all times, strategically positioning trades. It moves with the market, holding a supply of currency ahead of the market. So when that supply is in demand, small profits can be achieved on executed trades. Leveraging the power of the FX multiplier is as easy as setting up and linking a Forex brokerage account. You can then begin monitoring the results. The FX multiplier has a 24-month track record of booking profits daily. Since Wealth Generators launched the FX multiplier, our account has averaged a 4% monthly return. Past results do not guarantee future performance. If you want to see what the FX multiplier could have done for you, visit wealthgenerators.com/performance to see the results.
It's the biggest business in the world. $5.4 trillion per day, ladies and gentlemen. The car industry is 16 trillion per year. Oil industry, 5 trillion per year. And travel industry, 7.6 trillion per year. Nothing compared to Forex. It's the biggest market in the world at $5.4 trillion per day, ladies and gentlemen. Because it's the biggest business in the world, all the big establishments are involved. The big banks are involved in Forex. Individual investors, large supermarkets, central banks, large corporations, and of course the big hedge funds. The question is why? Well, it's the biggest market in the world, but it's something else to this, ladies and gentlemen. They understand how money grows through a fascinating process known as compounding. Compounding is the exact secret to what keeps a rich individual rich. It keeps a millionaire, and it keeps a billionaire. Any entrepreneurial-based book will tell you that compounding is the exact reason what keeps a wealthy individual wealthy. What you see on your screen, ladies and gentlemen, is a compounding table of 1,000 pounds, euros, or dollars at 2%, 4%, 6%, and 8% per month over a period of 1 to 10 years. Now, the reason for this table is to show you the power of compounding with small amounts of money. So, let's say we had an investment of £1,000 and we were able to provide a financial vehicle that could give us 2% per month on our investment. So £1,000 compounded at 2% per month over a period of 1 year has a future value of £1,268. That is a return of investment of 26.8%. Now that is fantastic because, as you guys are aware in my previous videos, I've explained that any investor receiving anywhere between 4 and 10% per year is extremely satisfied, whether that's in stocks or precious metals or any other type of investment. Also explained in my previous videos that the average hedge fund is giving you around 7% per year, provided you're an accredited investor. 26.8% in year 1 at 2% per month. Now, in 3 years, at 2% per month, your 1,000 becomes 2,000. So if we have a financial vehicle that can give us 2% per month, our investment doubles in 3 years. And as stated previously in my videos, a property tends to double every 10 to 12 years. So that is absolutely fantastic, ladies and gentlemen, if we could have a vehicle that could do this. At 4% per month compounding, a financial vehicle doing this will turn our 1,000 into 1,600 in year one, which is a 60% return of investment. And after 2 years, your 1,000 becomes 2,500 at 4% per month. So between 1.5 and 2 years, your investment can double, provided you had a financial vehicle giving you 4% per month. In 10 years' time, your 1,000 becomes £110,000 at 4% per month. Let's look at 6% per month. At 6% per month, your 1,000 becomes 2,000 in 1 year. So your investment doubles every single year at 6% per month return of investment. So that means that in 7 years, your 1,000 becomes £135,000. And in 10 years, your 1,000 at 6% per month becomes £1,088,000. Now the question is, ladies and gentlemen, do we have a financial vehicle that can provide us with this? And also, if we did have a financial vehicle that could provide this, it would be very, very convenient for the average person, because let's say you had $1,000 or £1,000 to invest and you were able to get 6% per month. In 7 years' time, you will have 135,000, which means for the average person, they could go ahead and invest in a property. And that is absolutely fantastic. Over a period of 10 years, if you had a mortgage to pay off in 10 years, you could do that very comfortably, provided you were getting 6% per month of your £1,000 investment over a period of 10 years. The last question, ladies and gentlemen, is what would you pay for a financial vehicle that could give you these results? Have a think about that while I go to my next table. If we were to increase our investment from £1,000 to £5,000 with the same percentages over the same period of years, of course our results are even better, ladies and gentlemen. A financial vehicle providing 4% per month over a period of 7 years, your 5,000 becomes £130,000. At 6% per month over a period of 6 years, your 5,000 becomes £330,000. Now the reason why this is extremely significant is because of this. As I said previously, the average person cannot get in the property game. The average person does not have £100,000 in his bank account or £200,000 in his bank account to place as a deposit on a property. They don't have a good credit file, they can't get involved. So if we could show the average person that they can save £5,000, because the average person can save £5,000 even if it took them 1 year to save £5,000. And if they had a financial vehicle that was providing them anywhere between 4 and 6% per month, then in about 6 years' time, they could pretty much buy any property they wanted on their street. It doesn't have to do anything with their credit score. They could provide themselves with any property they wanted. So for the average person, this is an amazing solution. However, we need a financial vehicle providing us between 4 and 6% per month. Even 2% a month is fantastic. But if we could get this, then we are in some serious business. And this is why I am so excited to show you the next part of this video. Now, some people actually try to trade themselves. They go out there and they attempt to make trades themselves. Now, let me tell you about something known as the rule of 90, which is very common in the Forex world. What the rule states is that 90% of people lose 90% of their money in the first 90 days of learning how to trade. So what do the professionals do? What do the multimillionaires do? What do the billionaires do? They pay the professionals to work their money for them. They let the professionals handle their money. You know, the celebrities, the movie stars, the football players, the rugby players, they don't have time to go and learn how to trade. So they pay the professionals. And it's really strange because we pay the professionals in various aspects of our lives and we take advice from professionals in various aspects of our lives. But when it comes to money, we don't do the same thing. You know, if you had a bad tooth pain, you would go to a professional dentist. You wouldn't attempt to solve your tooth problem by yourself because you know that that person is an expert in his profession and you're paying him money to solve your problem. So similarly, we have to pay the professionals to work our money for us. And usually this vehicle would not be available to you. This type of service wouldn't be available. However, this is why I'm talking to you today, because it all changes with our suite of financially fit products. Thanks to advancements in technology, you don't have to be part of the 90 rule. Technology is completely changing our lives. We have algorithms in cars that can automatically locate an empty car parking space, position itself accordingly, and automatically park itself without human interference. We even have algorithms that can fly planes by themselves, changing direction according to wind speed. We even have algorithms that can fire spaceships to the moon and land them with the accuracy of a second. So don't you think it's possible to have an algorithm that can make you small profits every single day in the biggest market in the world? Of course we can do it. And wouldn't it be great if this was available to the average person instead of being reserved only for those who have millions to invest? Look at your mobile phones, ladies and gentlemen. There is an app for absolutely everything. Now there is an app to make money while you sleep. There is an app that can make your money grow and work 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, thanks to wealth generators. This company is a financial fitness club where they help you find, grow, and keep more money. Their simple platform allows you to manage expenses, put your money to work, preserve and protect your money straight from your mobile phone, anywhere in the world. If you have an internet connection, you can find, grow, and keep money anywhere in the world. I certainly didn't know how to find money, nor grow money, and I definitely didn't know how to keep my money. Because what I want you to think about, ladies and gentlemen, is think about all the jobs you've had. Since you've left school, think about all the jobs and all the work you've done and all the businesses you've been a part of. And ask yourself one simple question. How much of that money do you still have with you today? How much of that money do you still have in your pocket today? Because we are bad with managing our money. We are extremely bad at growing and keeping our money. Because what determines the wealth of an individual is not necessarily how much money they make. It's more about how much money they can keep and continuously allow that money to grow for them. And this is when I introduce wealth generators and their suite of financially fit products. And here are the 4 personnel responsible for this amazing company. Ryan Smith, Chad Miller, who I've had the pleasure of meeting, Annette Rayner, and Mario Romano. These 4 individuals have over 50 years combined experience in business, and their market experts have a combined experience of over 25 years. Absolutely fantastic. And to put the cherry on top, wealth generators have been accredited by the Better Business Bureau. They have been given an A+ rating, which I cannot express how significant this is. My friends, the Better Business Bureau is a trusted non-profit organization that rates the performance and reliability of millions and millions of businesses. The BBB aims to promote ethical business practices, leading to an environment where buyers and sellers can operate under a common understanding of trust. And I can give you another fact here, that the BBB is actually one of the top 1,000 visited websites in America, and I can assure you one thing as a fact, that it is certainly not a walk in the park to get an A+ accreditation by the BBB. And what this tells me about wealth generators is that they establish and maintain a positive track record in the marketplace. You know, they advertise honestly, they are transparent, they honor promises, and most importantly, they safeguard your privacy. This is a huge deal, ladies and gentlemen, and I would strongly recommend everybody watching this video right now to do a little bit of research about the BBB. It is absolutely fantastic. We have discussed all types of financial vehicles. Now this is the time to get excited, because everything that I'm going to show you now has already been checked and accredited by the Better Business Bureau. Any facts and figures that you're going to see from this point onwards is 100% accurate. There is nothing incorrect or false about the stats that you're about to see now. So bear in mind what we've discussed about the previous financial vehicles and have a look at our performance. You are simply about to be amazed.